presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfy. All right, 23 degrees is the real feel in Foxborough, but there's Matt Collins. No shirt, no shoes?
No problem.
I see you, Matt.
He's ready to go.
Enforcer, Matt Collins. That's
Patriots and Bills. This is such an interesting game. Remember, New England won the first meeting in Week 5. That was in Buffalo. That's when everyone really started taking the Patriots seriously. Drake Maye was 13 of 14 after halftime. Patriots won it on a 52-yard field goal with 15 seconds left. Division's on the line today. Patriots clinch it with a win after Buffalo won it the last 5 years. Both teams know this is a monster matchup in Foxborough.
Learn more from the losses, and we feel like we've kind of been battle tested in a sense.
Yes, we know that the divisional games are like playoff games.
The great thing about this league is there's one waiting for us. There's another one waiting for us.
We're not too worried about where we lie as underdogs.
It's a time to push for the playoffs, right? So you got to get your best effort from all your guys and then make sure that physicality is still there.
Find a way, get it done, play for each other, love y'all.
We'll have to do everything we did in that game and then some to try to neutralize him in the run game.
the beast has been released.
November is when football starts, November and December.
Ready for a really good one. Sal Palantonio's in Foxborough for us. Sal, we talk about so much on the line today. What do we need to know ahead of this matchup?
Well, this is a benchmark game for the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. When you think about it, you think about Josh Allen's 8 years in the league. First, Tom Brady was in the way. Then Patrick Mahomes was in the way. And now Drake Maye, second-year quarterback of the New England Patriots, considered an odds-on favorite for many people as the MVP in the league. He's in the way. And Josh Allen talked about it this week. What do they have to do to avoid getting a sweep? Don't turn the ball over like they did in Buffalo. Those 3 turnovers in Buffalo, including the Josh Allen interception, were basically the difference in a 3-point game in Buffalo. And you're right, Greeny, it definitely put this New England team on the map. But if they beat Buffalo today and clinch the division title and sweep Josh Allen, that will really get the attention of the national stage in the NFL more than it has in the last couple of weeks. And they have been playing really, really well on this winning streak. This is perfect weather for a Patriots-Bills game. 32 degrees, real feel 23, snow, a little bit of wind, about 8 miles an hour. Supposed to dissipate a little bit when the game starts at about 2 o'clock. We won't have that much snow, but we got snow right now.
Okay, Sal, stay warm there. We're back with you in a little while. Practically balmy compared to some of the other places they're playing today. Such an interesting game, not just on the field, but psychologically, I think, for both of these teams. Teddy, obviously, those are the Patriots. You know them so well. How are they approaching it? What does this mean to them?
Yeah, Sal's right. I mean, Drake Maye's in the way of Josh Allen, but I argue, I mean, they win today. He's not in the way. He's taking over. All right, their hat and T-shirts are on the line, and you love these games. And why do we as football players love games when there's free swag in the locker room after the game? Because it'll say you put on your hat, your division championship, your T-shirt, and all that. That's where the Patriots are right now. But what Vrabel's done, I mean, my old friend, it's proactive coaching, if you will. Proactive coaching in terms of he sees problems before they happen, and then he coaches them. For example, these quarterbacks that want to tiptoe along the sideline, okay, get 3 to 4 extra yards before they get out of bounds. Vrabel sees this as a coach and says, you know what, I'm going to talk to my guys about this. He talked about it this week. Let's listen to Coach right here.
When I say we better not get cute over there by the sidelines because this is legal, I turn around and tell the defense, if this is happening, we need to try to knock it out of them as legally as possible.
That's right, knock the ish out of him, Coach. That's what I'm talking about. And Josh knows it because this is a big part of the game today, fellas. Josh Allen running, getting to the sideline, okay? You see it here. He cuts back on a defender, but watch the pursuit that they're coaching, that he tells them, listen, no free yards because they come back into the sideline. You want to let them have it. And here's Christian Ellis against Jackson Dart. And then exactly what Vrabel's talking about. No free yards. Get your butt out of bounds. If it's legal, hit them. If it's not legal, don't hit them. He sees these little trends. He coaches them up before they happen. This is a well-coached football team here, guys.
Well, one thing about it, man, you just showed my favorite defensive player as of right now in 53, Christian Ellis. But one thing about it, you're talking about who does it mean more to?
Yes.
I just think when you look at where the Patriot has come from since last year, nobody expected Mike Vrabel to come in and have these boys on top playing for the division, middle of the season, late in the season, and all. So I just really think that, first of all, you have to really commend Mike Vrabel and the coaching staff of what they've been able to put together. But now to this game with Josh Allen and what they've been doing. I seen last week being able to bring the tight end Dalton Kincaid in, coming off for injuries. Over the last couple of weeks, they've been making some hay. What did Kincaid do in the first meeting? He made some hay, but I think the unsung hero in this game was Stephon Diggs. Coming back to his former team, 10 receptions, almost 150 yards receiving. He showed up big in that second half, and I think today Stephon Diggs is going to have to show up again today.
Teddy, you sure you want to poke the bear like that? I mean, we saw what happened a couple weeks ago when Cam Hayward woke up Josh Allen and you took over that football game. I'm not sure if you're the Patriots, you want to be doing that.
It's a different guy. That's not Jackson Dart. Yeah, that's right.
This guy's unbelievable. But you always say this, like, the greatest advantage in sports is the number one seed, right? You guys had it for so many years, and I think that's what's on the line here for these Patriots and why this game means so much for them. Listen, the AFC East is over, right? They won it. The Bills are out of it. They're going to be playing on the road through the playoffs. This is huge. They are in a test with the Denver Broncos on who can get the one seed, who gets the bye. Does the Lamar Hunt Trophy run through Foxborough? That's what's on the line today. And again, a big part of that's going to be their ability to stop the run, right? James Cook, Josh Allen. I mean, it's the best run game in football. Can they stop it?
Yeah, and quite honestly, one of the best run defenses in the National Football League, third overall. All right, so this team came out of nowhere, right? Well, everything they did, every decision that New England did in the offseason is for right now. They're the best coach hire by far, right? I mean, you get a coach of the year right here in Mike Vrabel. Took them from nothing. They were the bottom feeders of this division and now went all the way up. Bring in a guy like Stephon Diggs. All right, you bring in the D lineman from Philadelphia. It made a huge difference right there. Everything they've done, all right, has struck gold. But to me, today, this is all about the Buffalo Bills. Do you have that championship spirit, that mentality? I know one guy that does, Josh Allen. Josh Allen's never lost a game in his life. His teammates have, but Josh Allen hasn't. You know how I feel about Josh Allen. Hold on. You know how I feel about Josh Allen. To me, he's going to put it on his back. And Brew, you talked about it. He's going to run. Here's the difference. When homeboy, you come try to hit Josh Allen on the sideline, he's going to hit you back. That's who Josh Allen is. He represents the spirit of that football team. I think they got so much pride here. No way can they afford to lose this game. The reason for it is, if you lose this game, you might as well pack your bags because you ain't going to do anything in the playoffs. This is the year they were supposed to win the Super Bowl. And now all of a sudden there's a chance that you're not going to have Lamar Jackson in it. You're not going to have Joe Burrow in it. You're not going to have Patrick Mahomes in it. This is your year, but you better beat New England. And if not, the message you send is you're in the rearview mirror.
Real quick, y'all talking about sending the message. Y'all said that the Buffalo Bills need to send a message by running the ball with Cookie?
Looky.
Well, don't y'all forget in the first 9 games, do y'all remember this defense did not allow a 50-yard rusher?
Right.
Yeah.
So you're talking about a stout defense stopping the run. We'll see today, but I think Josh Allen's arm is going to have to win this game.
It's a hat and T-shirt game. It's also sort of a baton passing game. It's been the Bills' division for 5 years. If the Patriots win today, that is all over. In the meantime, people have different ways of warming up on cold days. Take a look. What do you think? We got a little baseball action out there, Teddy.